let's continue with the Rise of the Assassins game. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I kind of want to do some realm management, which entails me revoking some stuff from people. And I think it's going to start with him, specifically the Emirate of Arabia. He'd say yes. He'll hate me, but I don't expect him to be my direct vassal for too long. He humbly accepts. That means these guys should be my vassals now. Apparently not. Retract those vassals. Oh, I probably can't because it's part of this war that's going on. Does that give me too many duchies? No. I have the Sultanate of Arabia. I forgot that I created that. And the Sultanate of Egypt. I knew I had that already. Well, I will do some of the realm management now, I think. Ooh, I say that, but I don't think I have the people that I want to do it. Or the people that I want to do it with. No, okay, never mind. I can do it. So, I want to revoke this guy. This guy's emirate title. Oh, it's a subject of an ongoing war. For Hafiz's claim on Aswan. Okay. I guess I will let it go for now. What's this war like? How long until it's done? 66% in favor of Idris of the Harashid Revolt. Who's this guy? Not the guy I want. I think this guy holds, yeah, he holds 3 titles. And I'm going to try to revoke some, if not all of them. What's going on? Child lacks focus. I think I'm going to go with... I'll go with thrift for my daughter. I have an idea. Or rather, I kind of want to try something. Not really try something, just Silk Road trade post has been completed in Alexandria. We need trade practices at least level 2 before we can upgrade it again. Somebody's trying to kill one of my daughters. But can send her into hiding. What I was going to look at, though, was... My wife is pregnant. That was not what I was going to look at. What I was going to look at... Or what I was saying about my daughter and educating her. I'm going to educate her in the ways of intrigue, hopefully, and that will... I can maybe marry her off for a... I take that back. I think I thought about it, and that means somebody would have a claim on one of my titles, so that might have been a mistake of it. I don't know. We'll decide in the future. I was thinking maybe she could be a spy master in someone else's court and be more loyal to me than she is to them, but... According to your Marshal Abdul Wahab ibn Muzaffaruddin, Banu Tamim, the peasants of Alexandria are having frequent troubles with highwaymen and wild beasts. He suggests constructing a series of outposts along the roads of Alexandria. Peasantry would feel much safer, and it might even lead to more peasants moving to the county. Yeah, I have a lot of money. Let's go with it. Let me see. I want to revoke something. I just don't think I can because they're all under siege. Is that going to be the end of the war? Please tell me. Nope, 96%. Right, I'm still trying to convert Al Alamein and Giza to Shia before I start hunting apostates. What about Dailam? Is Dailam? No, Dailam's still Zoroastrian, so I need to convert that one too before I start the hunt for the Sunni apostates that I'm sure exist in my country. I watched from the shadows as my spy master, Sultan Khalil, surreptitiously marked a spot on the wall with a piece of chalk. This might just be his normal skullduggery, but my intuition says not. Time to spy on the spy. Sheikh Saad of Lerida has usurped the title. Okay. Oh my gosh. Seriously? He's trying to press a claim on one of my titles. Is there anyone we can get to try to kill him? Apparently not. I'll disband the mercenaries. I'll rehire them if I need to. %. Another daughter has been born. I can rank up in the assassins. I will do that. Daughter was born to Badsha Ubaid, the usurper and Empress Paywand. Off of the list of names. I can shut my gates. Where is the disease? Probably over near Dailam, is my guess. Consumption, measles. Yep. I'm gonna hold off on closing my gates. He hereby grants me the permission to advance the next rank within the assassins. What can we do now? We gain intrigue, plot power, defense, murder plot power plus, oh my gosh, 20% murder plot power increase. Personal combat skill +1. And I can intimidate rulers for favors. Speaking of favors and rulers being, I have one guy on my council who is a loyalist. If I can sway 2 others with favors, then I can pass the law to pretty much remove council power. I'm gonna try for it. And I think everyone else would be way too much. 500. He would never want a favor, he would never want to owe me a favor. And he doesn't. What's up with him? Seriously? Did I get the coward modifier for shutting the gates? 4 times in a row because it kept reopening the gates. That seems dumb, to say the least. Um, what was I going to... Oh yeah, I was looking at passing the law. His was 203 and his was 200. Sure. I graciously accept your gift and will remember your good intentions in the future. He owes me a favor as well. We'll call in their support. And watch my empire fall apart. Council consideration. Start the vote. We have absolute rule again. Well, it's the first time we've seen it, but okay. When does our truce with the Sumerians end? $852. So they are being attacked by someone in a de jure claim war. How is this war going now? 96% still. Things are converting. It's always a good thing. We've still got a lot of problems with religious unity, so to speak. According to my marshal, they're having frequent troubles. Okay, we'll do it again. Except this one, that was in Dailam. Okay. We have an open council position, a court chaplain. The Emir of Galilee. He's an old guy. Send to Al Alamein. What's the chance that he converts? It's 0 there. Why is it 0 there? Oh, he's in seclusion. That would be why. A traveling poet who calls himself a bard arrived today. A good-for-nothing nobody, If he does anything wrong, I will break every bone in his body, or he can stay as long as he likes. I'll do that. Found out that Sheikh Ismail had introduced the bard to the court, and I told him how much I appreciated that. Finally, someone who can sing. We get some piety every month for a while. And we need a new court imam. Go with the highest learning. Okay, so this one is a lot higher considering he's not in seclusion. Come on, guys, finish your war. Truces are expiring with Caliph Samir. Orthodox uprising in the Sauce. Why is the different culture, different religion group, peasant unrest? That is why they're always rising there. Bring up some of the nearby vassal levies. Should be enough, I think. 6,000. Let's meet up in Damascus. have some factions that are getting pretty high in power. One of your beloved wives covets the position of first wife and has been trying to woo you into elevating her to that status. That's my wife, and this is my first wife. I think my first wife would be better right now. Highly suspicious. Now and always. I should probably start hunting for apostates. A mysterious Jewish man has offered his services at your court. He is well versed in feudal court intrigue and has a past as both a mercenary and spy. So he's an intrigue guy? Yeah. It says right there that he's well versed in intrigue, but I always like to make sure. Where are the diseases right now? Still nothing in Alexandria. Caliph Samir has instituted tax-shifted burger obligations. We can change laws every 10 years, right? 61, yeah. 10 years. Emir Zaid the Usurper has usurped the title of Emirate of Alger from Count Mahdi of Biskra. Al-Alamein is completely converted. It's good. Went pretty quick. We'll send him to Giza this time for the next one. What is the percentage chance there? Only 22% conversion rate. Did the Sunni moral authority go down or something? It's at 81.5. Ours is at 100. The Catholics are at 32.7. Is that it? That's 100%. These guys should be done now. Yep, that's done. Now I want to retract the vassal. Wait, who is it? Sheikh of Mecca, Tabuk, and Al-Aqaba. Yes. He'll say yes. Our ICTA government allows us to retract vassals without obligation, or without objections. He accepts. Probably really dislikes us right now. Oh wait, he just became a new guy. I'm probably not going to be able to kill that guy. Instead, let's try to Tabuk. Al-Aqaba is his primary, isn't it? You can't exactly revoke that one without penalty. Alright, I will go with revoking the 2 sheikdoms that I can from the kid, Mecca and Tabuk eventually. A lot of people are going to want to join, or going to be okay with joining that. Revoke the sheikdom of Mecca. Then war is. is this kid? Emirate of Kermanshah and the Hilalid Emirate. Alright, they're already raised. We'll send them here. These guys will hold back. These guys are kind of negligible. Caliph Hassan II has instituted... Alright. Annaba is back in our empire. They're still attacking the Byzantines. My brother needs an education. We'll go with learning. Send everyone to Petra now. Our son needs a childhood focus. I'm going to go with thrift. Not sure if I'm going to go with a diplomacy education for him yet, or an intrigue one. What are the secondary stats on intrigue? Diplomacy and -1 stewardship, and +1 martial. My wife is pregnant. What does diplomacy give? -martial. I'm actually okay with that. Still haven't decided. We can go and assault this holding. Probably all of his holdings. As my troops ransacked the castle of Aqaba, they uncovered a relic of great importance that Ali had hidden away there. Dagger of Glory. Our domain limit went up? Huh. I guess it did because of the council power thing being in my favor now, or being absolute sovereignty. I do want to assault with them. That's my cousin. Go with a martial education. I'm going to send a gift to that guy. Why have I... I'm the next Grandmaster of the Assassins. That'll be cool, if I get it. I don't remember what I was going to do or look at. Oh, that was what it was. The thing we just got. The Dagger of Glory. That is a crown jewel, or... yeah, I think it's a crown jewel thing. I will equip it. Why am I equipping the mace? Equip the Impaler. Even though I haven't really used any of them. My beloved wife, Tanin, is constantly bored and keeps talking about the new fashion she has heard about. Now she wants me to introduce it at court. My money is your money, darling. +3 diplomacy, I think, from charitable. I'll take it. Alexandria prospers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mosque of Medina. Go to Tabuk. How long until this adventure threat is on us? This month, actually. 15 days. Should probably raise all of my troops. Fraticelli heresy has appeared. Where is this guy coming from? He is in Samirid Emirate. Okay. It's not the same one from before, is it? Don't want the 6,000 there. Move all these guys over there. These guys will take forever to reach the place, but I will send them anyway. We'll probably have to hire mercenaries. Or I will probably hire... I might not have to, but I probably will anyway. Our 6,000 are still going to there. Abdul of Abdul's host has declared his claim on the Arabian Empire. He has 10,000 troops. We might not need it. We might not need the mercenaries. I will hold off for now. What's the attrition or supply limit here? Not as bad as I had thought it would be. We'll assault here. We've lost a siege. He's moving into Hijaz. We'll wait. 5th of May is when he gets there. Alright, he'll go to Al-Aqaba. Arrive there on the 31st. We'll attack him there. I can shut the gates. Dangerous faction. Increased council power. I can't send him a gift. Oh, there it is. Why I didn't see it. Don't know why I didn't see it. I'm also going to make this guy the chief architect. It probably won't be enough to get him out of the faction, but I'll try. Some kid became Midas touched. Am I raising my son? No? Why? I am now. A new bird has arrived in the Muse, and a new book on the art of writing poetry is in the library. I should start reading the book or take her out for a hunt. We'll go with the falconry, if we can. We've captured my uncle in battle. Wasn't a battle over here, was it? Alright. That's kind of scary. It's a pretty big army. I'll move them in. I'll move them there. And I'm going to move these guys into Medina, siege it back, and then go Rabbit after Rabbit was caught, killed, and brought to me by my new bird. Okay. Daughter was born. Why do I have so many daughters? Hafsa? Don't think I've had a daughter named that before. Just the other day, skulking as I often do, I caught Sheikh Kadir of Deer and my wife Shamim and I actually looked up how this word is supposed to be pronounced because I wasn't sure the last time. It's apparently in flagranti. They didn't notice me, but I am still in shock. She is a married woman by Allah. She's my wife. They must be exposed. And I'm going to imprison her. And I won't arrange a divorce because we have a non-aggression pact. Ismail says his favorite toy is missing and he won't go to bed without it. I may have thrown it out today when I was tidying up. I think I've said it before, but I'm an emperor. Why am I tidying up? I think I've said it in the previous game. When I'm tidying up, there's a problem. I think I've got more important things to do. I'll offer to buy a new one, or guess I have to go find it. I'll offer to buy a new one. He's gained fussy. But, yeah, like, that event confuses me. Seriously? Dude. Arrange a divorce? No, I'm going to keep the non-aggression pacts. Go to Mecca. Every Qadi should read Ibn Rushd's Fasl al-Maqal, which argues for the legality of philosophical investigation under Islamic law. The man from Qurtuba is a master of philosophy, theology, logic, the science, medicine, astronomy, and many other subjects. Any court would pride itself in having Ibn Rushd as court philosopher. Ask him to stay at my court as court philosopher. Alright. A while ago, I noticed the frail nature of my superior, Grandmaster Isa. People whisper about the rapacious lover of heathens, but no one has dared to draw any attention to the matter. However, for all Grandmaster Isa knows, maybe there is a plot in the workings. I could blackmail him to get what I want. I want some of his influence, gain divine power, we become rivals, or I will win his trust by a promise to be on his side. I'll take the divine power. We become rivals. I kind of want to try to kill him. The time is nigh for your subjects in Dailam to adopt the true religion. Teach them about Allah's greatness and the rightful heir of Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali. When a majority of the population in the county has converted to the Shia faith, your mission is complete. I'll accept that. I'll actually send my court imam to go proselytize over there. I am a falconer. 80% war score. Another daughter needs an education or childhood focus. We're at 100% war score, and can imprison him since he has acted dishonorably. No one would care. 60%. Alright, I need to deal with this war as well. But I will do that in the next episode because I've gone way over.